thankful to your enemies, for they teach you the ways to power. You must learn the ways of commerce and combat, but never fight with swords when a dagger will do. Keep your enemies close. The first step in avoiding the trap is knowing it is there. Real strategy requires cunning. Remember that, and your dynasty will rule this land through the ages.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Let me just make sure the sound is working. 1 2 1 2. Hey, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Let me just make sure the sound is working. Okay, you're going to get a bit of reverb. Alright, we were in Crusader Kings 3, sorry. We started in 1867. Now, I'm of Lithuanian heritage in Australia. So my nationality is Australia, born in the outback, but my heritage is Lithuania, and I'm actually, my father was born, I think it's that town. My old man was actually born in that town, back in the dark days. And I'm only here thanks to the Nazis and the Soviets for conquering. But anyway, so this is my new Let's Play, Crusader Kings 3, Path to Empire. So my goal is to become an empire, and I started in this little 3-county kingdom. Sorry, more. I guess I was a chief. I was a chief, and I was a part of a large empire with these guys who collapsed. And so I was a vassal. And as a vassal, hang on, I just want to make sure that music's not too loud. And so I was a vassal. And as a... Okay, no dramas. Maybe it's just in my ears. Let me just take that down a little bit, so that's like I'm shouting at myself. Yeah, so I started off as a vassal. And I went on a bit of a campaign of conquering these outer tribes and bringing them under the empire. And eventually, one of these inner tribes took on the emperor after we had some big battles, and they had a dissolve the empire outcome, which meant if they won the war, the empire was dissolved and everyone broke free and became independent. And there I was, finding myself as an independent chief with three titles, and I could become a duke, or high chief, and I became that. And then I eventually went around conquering my fellow people, and in an incredible battle against Kiev, I was basically Scandinavian Vikings, beat them in a battle, and was able to convert the lands and become king of the Ruthenians. And at the moment, I wanted to get access to the Black Sea, so I conquered the, I guess they're the horse tribes, Asiatic people, and then still known Russian people. So basically I'm playing as Eastern Slavic Russians. And what the great thing about this game, it's like an RPG. If this had Total War's battle graphics, you know, in Total War, God, Total War came out in 2004 or something, and I didn't play it to 2008, just before Warcraft, because I was off backpacking and travelling, so I didn't have time. But let me just bring up the chat so I can see everyone. Yeah, so I played some of these. I was like, I came back, got myself into a kick-ass job. That job took off, started making really good money, and so I went out, you know, bought some luxuries, new computers, new everything, got my own place, and I thought, well, I'll go out and get the best games of the year from the last couple of years while I was off travelling, and I remember Total War and the Romans and the barbarians, whatever it was, bloody... it's just a brilliant game. So, this has a lot of the great family aspect. It's an RPG, there's a lot of story to it. The battles are 2G at the top, you know, you see a bit of this, but if it had that Total War campaign, I'd love it. But the great thing here is we've got so many options. So we're basically Russian, Eastern Slavic heritage, which I'm not, I'm Baltic myself, personally. And you can get right into all these things if you so desire, right? I'm just winging it at the moment because I've just started playing this. I'm waiting for Wrathlich King, and I didn't want to burn myself out, so I've spent plenty of time with family and loved ones at the moment because I know I'm probably going to be playing Wrath pretty solidly when it launches in a couple of weeks. So we've got this, and I love all these religions. So we can click over here, so you can see all the religions. So we're in the year of 924. So there's all these different religions, Orthodox religions, and then you can see the great empires. Now, some of these are a bit made up, like there's no West Slavia Empire or Baltic Empire. Definitely was Russia. I'm not sure why Mongolia is over here. I reckon Mongolia should be more in the middle here, and Siberia should be here, but I guess they're giving it different things for folks, and they've juiced up some of the African tribes and some of the other tribes, like, you know, I think they're a bit stronger than they would be. I think it's just distance and just hostility between the lands, between people. But because the Europeans were brutal, because it's just the wars. What humans do, this is the thing about humanity, and this is how you achieve things in life, is when you see someone successful, humans learn to emulate and copy. That's how kids learn. That's how they develop. That's what cultures and civilizations did to each other. They would constantly, if they were getting their ass handed to them, they would learn to adapt and survive. Because if you didn't, guess what happens? You die. So humans are so adaptive, and we would copy and emulate people and adapt it to your own needs, and in turn discover new ways of doing things. So, you know, that's the great thing about humanity. And then you've got all your, so you've got your kingdom titles, so Poland, Lithuania, Hungary. I'm not sure, I've heard of the White Rus, Novgorod, Ruthian. I thought it was more here, actually. I'm not from Caucasus, Georgia, I know some of these. The Empire ones, like Byzantium Empire, this is actually this is the Orthodox Roman Empire. So when Rome actually fell, was conquered by the Germanic tribes coming through and overrunning the place, didn't kind of die out, but the empire was sort of, because there was two capitals. There was Rome, which was the main capital, and then you had Constantinople. But anyway, we're getting too caught up into it. But I just love all this shit because of my heritage of being Baltic. But anyway, we'll keep on dancing. We'll keep on dancing. And it's the first time trying to stream this type of game, so we'll see how it goes. But my goal is get to Empire. So my only path really is, can I create the Russian Empire by conquering all that? Or this Khazara Empire? And this is the empire I was a part of. So when I started the game, this empire was predominantly more of this, and had a lot of the Baltic, the Russian tribes. So there's a lot of Russian people. So there's the Eastern Europeans. So all these are Russians, and then you got your various Baltic blends, and then your Estonians, and then you got Prussian, which is this is part of Lithuania at the moment, but they're the Germanic tribe. And nowadays this is all that's all part of Russia at the moment. This little corner pocket, and most of this is Poland and all the rest of it. But it's interesting to see all these things and what they formed into. But anyway, my great battle was against Kiev. I keep calling Kiev after the Russians, but oh man, it was just epic battles to get through them. So anyway, let's just show more what we're trying to do here. So you can build artifacts. So I've built, sexy armor, weapons. I've got a book or something. And these things increase your capabilities, and if you've got plenty of money and resources, you can keep making more. And what else have we got here? You get stressed. Depends on your character. You got a religion, you can reform your there's a depth here that you can just go nuts. And I'm no expert. Like I said, I've been playing for 5 seconds. But then you can start your house. So this is the house. To dare is to do. This is Tottenham Hotspur Motto, to dare is to do. To dare is to do. So it's like saying to have a go. Of course, you want to do things. But anyway. And the great thing is, you've got all these options, and we can see our family tree here, I think. Where is it? Open dynasty. Alright. So I started off as Joe. And poor old Joe was a talented man. Joe, I was going to play a very smart character, and I was going to work on studies and everything. So he ended up being incredibly... he was a man of learning. Some would say a warrior poet. Old Joe. Russian Joe. The man had great prowess, so that was his battlefield, like his capabilities of fighting in the field. He was a great administrator of his lands, and also he was very intelligent. And the goal was to sort of develop that culture and everything like that. Poor old bugger got to 39. It was brutal. The last 10 years of his life, he come down with just about every disease. He ended up catching cancer. And basically he's on his deathbed for the last year. And luckily I got warning. And died of cancer on October the 13th, 888. And that was, 40 odd years ago. So, and you get to choose who you marry, and there's all these capabilities. So he married, and he had a few kids. So he had poor old Alina, and she died young. So she was 11. So it wasn't looking good. Had a second son. He died in battle fighting with his first son in an army. Had a daughter. She come down with leprosy, so her face is all over the place. No one wants to marry her or anything like that, poor girl. And then she had Augustus. They had Augustus. I don't know why it doesn't track his wife. But Augustus was born. And you might be thinking, why are you calling Augustus after the Romans? Alright, because, Augustus Caesar, the famous Roman. What you don't understand is a lot of these countries were influenced by Rome. Because to become the leader of the the ruler of the Russian Empire was called Tsar, Tsar, which is actually a Russian translation of Caesar. And the Germans called theirs Kaiser, which is a German for Caesar. So a lot of these countries, this is the transition from, I guess, this ancient world where people were crowned and you're recognised as power because everyone wanted power, and that's what Rome became, like the god's voice on the planet. And yes, we recognise you as the king or the emperor, blah 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 blah. And what became a bizarre thing, they call this in history Byzantium Empire, but these guys called themselves Romans. Constantinople was the second capital, or the dual capital of the Roman Empire. So that's how big it got. So when Rome and everything fell, these guys, Christianity spread to the world. These guys became Roman Catholic in the Vatican, and Constantinople became Orthodox Christian, what we know today. And they spread Orthodox religion, and and that's what I believe most of Russia is nowadays, is Orthodox Christians. So it's crazy. And the Lithuanians were my heritage. We had crusades and everything against us because we were the last pagans. So that's Vigilist, or I knew there was something different. But I'm getting caught up on all this other stuff. So let's just get going. So let's just check the bloodline again. How did I... Oh, God, there's so much. There's so much in this game that's just great. So much depth. Okay. Oh. You can add titles. There are some things you're limited to, too, which is a bit frustrating. So poor old King Augustus, I've named him Augustus because being Russian, I know they're influenced by the Empire of Rome, and so I called him Augustus, and even though he was Russian, and when the empire he was part of, which is an Asian Mongolian empire, collapsed, he was suddenly a duke, and then he sort of branched out and fought my way up and become a king. And poor old Joe, look, this is what I was saying. I showed you the first Joe. Lived to poor 39. from 29 to 39, he got so much illness and sickness. He's incredibly smart, physically strong, tall, huge man, very healthy, had all the great stats, but Lady Luck just said, hey, you're going to have this, you're going to have that, and in the end you're going to get cancer and you're going to cark it. So poor old Joe dies. So King Augustus thinks, right, firstborn is a son, I'm going to call him Joe. Poor bloke, he's born sickly and dies at 2. And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, am I cursed or what in this game? Born sickly. I'm thinking, poor old Joe is not destined to live well. So I called my next son Augustus. And I love this Russian, I'm not familiar with it, but it's part of the Slavic or Russian thing that Augustovich, which I think indicates that's a male, if you couldn't tell by the name. Augustovich, and the female version gets, Augustovanov. I think that's Slavic stuff. I think that's part of the Eastern European countries. They do that in their language because it's all gender based. So this is my heir to my empire, well, my domain. But he's not going to get all of it. He's only going to get a bit of it because we're tribal. So there's feudal. There's all these different, I guess, ways countries are ruled. We're basically backwards. We're tribal, which means we can get away with going to war, building big armies, but we're not very good at learning. We're not a house of learning men. You know, that comes under medieval and feudal ways, and that's down the track. And eventually that opens up some doors, but you've got to develop to that way. Some people are already advanced and in that way. And how you keep those more advanced countries unchecked is that you're able to rise these incredibly powerful, very strong armies and full of knights and everything that are brutal, and just in sheer numbers you can keep these other more advanced nations under power. So we've got our sons, we've got a daughter. Obviously it's all patriarchy, males inherit and daughters you marry off, and you make sure they're maternal lines, so when they marry them off to someone else you say, my daughter, any kids from that marriage are under your family name, which stops this other mob claiming your titles. And of course that limits, you're not going to marry another king or emperor unless you're more powerful, but they're not going to sign away their bloodline to you. So we got a sons, and then this fella Dino, talk about a sexy man. He's only 17, looks like he's 27. So Augustus with his wives, and his wife died of some horrific thing, so he remarried again. So this wife died. She doesn't even come up. All right, died. Oh, hang on. There she is. What did she die of? Oh, she died of cancer as well. And she was bisexual. Good Lord. And so she died of cancer. So she dies of cancer a year after her son dies of being sickly. So I'm thinking, oh God, this bloodline's not going to last. He remarried. Oh, King Augustus remarries again. She's a content. Where is she from? What is she? Oh, she's some foreign culture. I don't even know where the hell that is. But anyway, she then proceeds to pump out a shitload of kids. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. A lot of sons. And then those have gone on. So that my heir has gone on to get married, and he's had 2 kids. And they look a bit concerned about their bloodline. Married. So this is continuing on the family bloodline, and allows us to keep going. And in turn, this allows us to keep our control of domain. So you can see all the racial groups, Polish, everything like that, and then we can see the houses. So VonJury is that house all around us, all these crazy names. I love this type of game. I love this type of stuff. Now, we've got a problem is because we are tribal, we have a limited... My title, I can't change it? Okay. We've got a limited way we can offload are titles. So we have succession laws. So there's different ways, but you've got to have the, I guess you've got to have the development to get into these other versions. So what we got here is a confederate partition, which means all our titles will be divided equally between your children. New titles may be created for younger realm heirs. I don't know what I call it, heirs. I want to change these, but I don't have the technology or the learning of it, because it's a bit weird that, oh look, yes, well, of course, let's do it. Of course, we don't know this, or we haven't got the culture to develop it, and you need all the approval of your lords or powerful vassals to make these changes. And, you know, if I wanted to go to this one, it's telling me I have to be feudal or clan, I need more prestige, and it's saying the Russian culture does not have that particular innovation yet. So we need to keep developing. So it says here, under that sort of, all your titles go to your inherits to your eldest child. And what that simply means is that keeps the power of your family in more power. And what's going to happen here is, if this king dies, a lot of this power is going to get divided, and you can see how much you're going to lose. So Augustus is going to take over, and Augustus is going to inherit the Kingdom of Ruthenia, right? Which is great because that's a kingdom. And under the kingdom, I can establish dukes or high chieftains, because we're tribal, we call them high chieftains. If we're feudal, we call them dukes. And other type of cultures that have different titles, which mean the same thing. So I will keep one dukedom, which is this one, and I will keep that county. I'll also keep this county, and I'll also keep that county. And the idea behind that is I want to develop those and keep those counties, because I'm going to lose a load. So I'm going to lose. So what I'm going to lose here is I'm going to lose a chunk of land here, and this title is going to be created automatically if my current king dies. This will create a second kingdom, and I'll lose this land, and it'll form under this kingdom, under this son. But what's going to happen is another kingdom's going to form here, and you're going to say, well, why is that? Because we conquer enough of the land. So you need a certain amount of land to create a kingdom, and I need to be an empire, because that's the next level up. So I can have a couple of kingdoms under control of me and keep all that land. But anyway, there's a time for talking and there's a time for battle. So let's get into it. All right. I don't want to hold a grand sacrifice. I do not want to sponsor anyone. We had a battle, we won. What are our things? Titles can be created. So you can say, I can create this kingdom, I can create this duchy. I don't have enough gold to put it in writing to make it law and make the kingdom. And if I was to make a second kingdom, I can't rule two kingdoms at once. Well, yes, I can, but I'll lose it once I pass away. And my current king is Augustus, and he's now 52. He's a winter soldier, military engineer. He likes to get on the piss. He's a bit of a flamboyant trickster, gregarious, deceitful. It all sounds like me. Except my name isn't Augustus. But anyway. Now, it's confusing, but this land here is not a part of my land. This is someone we need to kill and conquer. So we will get to it. And we can see the strength of the armies we're up against. Okay, here we go. Alright. So this is a queen up here of Novgorod. For some reason she's upset with me. Okay, people are dying on me. Alrighty. Now it really boils down to what you really want to do. You can make all alliances, you can marry your family and kids off. At the moment, I'm in a position where I'm strong enough now to go to war, and I'm picking off targets. So I'm just trying to see how strong he's got actually a decent sized army. Where is he? He's got a lot stronger than I realised. Where is he based? Can't see him. Oh, it's a what? Mercenaries company? What the hell? That's bizarre. Alright. I hate this. I've got to lose fame to conquer a kingdom. How the hell does that work? There's effectively 3 kingdoms there. Oh my lord. Okay. Duchy. 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 Well, it looks like we'll have to go to war a couple of times with these guys. Alright, we've got our 3 armies up. A lot of armies flush up. Alright. So here's a mercenary band on call. Trying to work out where this mercenary band is coming from. Go to war with me. Okay. Now you've got options. So I've got men at arms. I've got champions. I've got levies. I can hire mercenaries. Well, actually, okay, I can't hire that. I've got a holy. So there's a lot of things we can do here, and I've got allies I can call in, but I don't want to. What's this? Oh my god. Oh dear. Okay. Hope that didn't count against me too much. Basically, under our religion, so I've got control over my lords or vassals based on religion. If you are married, right, you can't be gay openly. You can't have sex or cheat on your partner because it's a big no-no. Oh jeez, my army's huge. What the hell? So at the moment we've got this guy sieging us. I don't know where his armies are, but right, we can see. Oh, chances are even. Okay. That. Alright, well, looks like we're winning. So that's the type of battles at the moment. And our goal is that we want to take as much land in the area we're claiming to attack. So if we were trying to take the whole area over, we want to conquer as much as possible. I want to defeat him in battles as much as possible, but I've got to take towns or control counties or tribal areas. And this gives us a war score here. And so we've pushed him out. And I don't know where his other buddy is. I don't know. Alright, someone's trying to kill a queen. We hopefully can... Alright. Okay, so and you train up your kids, so your kids can get really strong. And you can play a bit of genetics training. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the army off, and I'm going to go here. So we're just going to keep enough to keep the area sieged. I don't know. Oh, it's just the charming King Augustus of Pereyaslavi. There will always be an infantry warriors to halt any threat to our faith, with many aptitudes. I believe your son could lead a better life serving warriors with us. He will train and be brought... Oh! My son. Let me look at my son. How good is my son? He's charming, humble, honest, compassionate. He's heir to a lot. We're going a bit of renown, we got a bit of piety. Okay, yeah. I'll send him off to fight for the whole order. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Off he goes. Don't know if that rules him out of the bloodline, but we're going to find out. I'm concerned because there's this huge army, and I don't know where his army's run off to. His army's run off somewhere. So it's a, you know, it's a, what do you call it? Fog of war. We're going to watch the war score. We've got 4% based on our battle. So I'm going to push through. But I'm going to try to conquer as much of this land as possible. Alright. So when you conquer places, you capture people, you can slave them, you can torture them, kill them, you can auction them off. There's a lot to it. I think they've toned it down a little bit. Oh, here we go. He's come around the back of me. I'm going to go through the middle and take him on. Strategic impasse. Sitting around the map table with High Chief Dino and High Chief Pavel, discussing for the moment. We should release our own place, please. Secure critical locations. Yeah, I like a bit of both. go. It's looking like more soldiers. We've got more counters to us. We're getting raided somewhere. So normally what happens... Oh, God, who's this? Peasant uprising. So normally what will happen is other countries around you will watch you, and if they see you getting the shit kicked out of you, or they see that you're quite distracted, they come at you. Somehow they can tell, I don't know, but they just do. And they can come at you to kick your butt. So this is the battle we've got going on. We've got 1,400. Let's put our war score up by quite a bit. We've slaughtered him. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to send my army back here to sort that out. I personally think we're going to be doing all right. Try to bring that one under control. Score is going up considerably. Death goal means we're going to take attrition through marching and troops and things of that nature. So it's supply and demand basically. Oh. We want to go. Alright, so what's happened here is we've taken the capital. The capital usually is the one that has the main symbols over it, and this is a high chieftain, which is a duchy. And once we captured that, we were able to capture the duke and his wife and family who were there, because they don't normally lead the armies every place. So we bring up a war score, and we can either surrender white peace or enforce the bans. But as you can see, once you get to 100%, you've hit the marker for damage. So 60% in land, in capturing places, 100% straight away once we capture them, but you don't capture them unless you conquer them. And these are the things we've won for this war, so you'll see the effects up here. Okay, so we split them in half. And the idea is I wanted to take them all on. But the great thing is even though I captured them, part of the the honor system is you sign a truce, release the prisoners, and you take the land that you claimed under the options. And as you can tell, there's a lot to it. Okay. Oh, there we go. What's going on here? Yep. So, I don't have to, but I did. I released them to expand my armies, because it's costing me a lot of gold and prestige to maintain those armies. So, that's the things that keep control. Like, you can have a big standing army. You don't have to raise the entire one, but if you do, there's a cost to it. And it's sometimes I fought against enemies who have... it's because the battles got long and we just fought and bashed the shit out of each other. They run out of money and it's all gone backwards. So now comes the interesting part. I need to have people installed as rulers of these lands. So let's do that. So grant this to. And normally what I'm looking for is, I'm usually looking for someone who likes me. And it isn't, and it's got a few different traits. And preferably I like someone who's married, or young enough to get married, because skills. I'll make this guy chief. Throw him in as my vassal. He's going to tell me he doesn't like offensive war. He's not a big lover of my thing, but it's going to make the land a little bit easier to manage. And it drops my limit down. I can only hold 6 holdings under my control. Above that it's too much for me to administrate. But anyway, let's get this one sorted. Yeah, it's not part of my culture, so I don't even like me too much. Most people don't really like me too much. Normally I put my own ethnic people in charge, but we'll see how we go. But that's brought us back down to 6 domain holdings. We've got plenty of gold coming in. Okay. What have we got? Prisons in us with ransom. No, I want the 450, mate. I want the 450. Who's this? Yeah, I'll take your gold. So we took some gold in, and also when you go to war, you can hire mercenaries. And the great thing about being tribal is you can raise your army up in a fast raiders and raid land for gold and prestige and stuff like that. And we may do some of this, but I'm wanting to conquer more lands. Yep. Nice work, mate. Nice work. Now, I honestly wanted to stay as a kingdom and within full control and keep it really simple. But once I got... I wanted access to the Black Sea so I can start trade posts and start getting money in from the big boys. Okay. Pardon me. Alright, so we can't constantly keep going to war non-stop because we exhaust ourselves, but we need to have money and resources. We need prestige. I'm moving towards becoming a living legend here. And I am surrounded by different kingdoms. Actually, there's... Oh my god, there's another kingdom. So we've got one... So these are the Slavic kingdoms here. This White Rosh, which ends up becoming Moscow. And Novgorod. So these kingdoms have all formed around me. And I feel sometimes it happens as the game progresses to match you. Got to be careful. Now, I can tell how close I'm into Empire Russia. Oh my god. I need to have 62 counties of the 77 to form the empire. I don't have that many. I need another 15. Oh my god. I don't. Oh god. It's going to be long term. I want to form an empire, but I'm trying to work out what is my best one. It looks like logically the Russian one, but I think the Russian one is too strong. The powers are too strong. Ching. Let's get going. Keep going. And my king 54. Oh, she's just changed an age. Okay. Path to Empire. Let's just save that going up. Now we've got a lot of options. We've got military, as I said. We've got our councillors, so they're all doing different types of work for us. Again, I don't want to bog you down on all the details because I could sit here 20 minutes and nothing happens. We got basically jobs for the lads. So Master of Horse, who are we going to make excellent? Let's put this. Oh, he's a Master Hunter. Right. Let's make him. This prestige. So everyone gets a title, and you can give bad titles. So Royal Architect, you can see some of the benefits here, but also it's good for you too. So let's give this guy a shot. You know, doing a job. Cupbearer. You know how hard it is to be a cupbearer. Come on, I'll make glass. Cupbearer. Okay. Court musician. I don't think I'll shut up. Oh, my son apparently can get on the music. Okay. I don't think I have anyone else to work the... It looks like it. And a court gesture, which is not a great thing to be known for. He doesn't... he's already not liking me. But I don't like him, so let's make him... I threw him in jail because he was being an adulterer. Yeah, so you can... Yeah, so there's a lot of tools that you can use to rule your lands. This one here, currently we've got high tribal authority, and you move to feudal. Sorry, the next one up, and you can change all your laws. Pros and cons to it. More power, the more you centralise power, the more your vassals hate it. So you can see all these little flags are my vassals. Otherwise, oh, great. So other kings and stuff. So in a perfect world, I'd love to control these lands myself, but I've only got a limit, and there's just saying you need someone to be in control of an area, like have a mayor or, you know, it's like a general trying to control every little army. Oh, here we go. What's this? Man, my name is Your Highness. Far and wide and see many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will be happy to share my knowledge of the world with you, but you'll also embrace... Oh, it converts to my religion. Okay. Invite me to court, to the pub. So basically, you're going to hold feasts and everything like that, and it's something that keeps everyone happy. Other leaders or dukes put on a feast, and this is where. And it's a stress reliever because you get on the piss and you get to talk to people. As you can see. Okay. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. I haven't told him what he thinks about it. Okay. So I lost a lot of stress then, but I didn't have much stress to lose at all. I was already pretty low. Now, I've had other characters in test runs. I've played this game where they're based on your traits, and these are the things, your traits and backgrounds. You know, sometimes, like, there are some characters that are monstrous characters. You know, they're like Genghis Khan. You kill people left, right, and center. You don't give a shit. And other characters are just and fair, and even though it makes sense to kill and torture people, it's against your code, so to speak. Alrighty, so we've got this guy. Is this a part of the Empire? It is indeed. What's his alliances? Okay, he's... Alright. Now, the further away I pick battles, the further away longer it takes for my armies to get down there, so... Yeah. I'm surrounded by kingdoms now. Good lord. So he's Finnish. He's a Finnish king. And he is a Russian. And then we have the Lithuanian king. Okay, he doesn't like me at all. No, I'm not surprised what the Russians have done to the Lithuanians, but anyway, that's a whole other story. Alright, so what we're looking at, we're looking for some easy battles here, but also we're looking for good chunks of land. Now, alright. Declare war. That's too much. Oh, that's... Oh. So there isn't much there. Okay. He hasn't got much there. Looks like he's at war already. Okay. It's gonna stop my feign. Okay. got them on the ropes. Who's this guy here? Alright, you... Oh, you're with them. Okay. Pays just to check out who you start a fight with. This guy's on his own. Sometimes... Yeah. So, I'm a different ethnic group. I'm a different religion. I'm not the rightful liege. If I was emperor, then he would fall under my de jure, or under my sort of recognised control back in the day. Of course, I'd love some other ethnic guy ride up and tell me, oh, look, you're part of my empire, I'm coming to claim you. And you're like, yeah, no, middle finger, mate. And thanks, but no thanks. So 4 tiles can be, so we can make 4 more duchies. Oh, I actually got the gold for it. This gives us a lot of prestige. Okay. Actually, we might just do that. Let's create a title. Now they're going to probably say I'm holding too many Dutch titles. Oh, too many duchies. Okay, who's up here? Okay, I'm gonna create battle here. I think I'm gonna make this guy the High Chief. And this is probably gonna make this guy not like me as much. Oh no. Oh, no. We'll make him the Duke. The Duke of the Don Valley. Oh, hatred? Jesus Christ. What do you hate me for, mate? Hatred? That's pretty bizarre. I might have partaked in a Scandinavian sacrifice ritual, which is sort of against my religion. Now we've got a lot of prestige, 640. I'm going to pump my armies up. Okay. So 3 Dutch titles give me nearly 6. Oh. No, I don't want to hold grand sacrifice. Oh, has this changed over here? What's happened? Alright, so he's launched his massive attack on me. And you can see how that's progressing. He's got 10 months, what damage is happening. He's got no siege weapons. And I think a lot of my places here are lowly developed. And I don't have much. Okay, Dean comes of age. Proud to see my son no longer as a child. Okay. Now, normally I would marry him off, but I've basically turned him into a holy warrior. May not inherit titles, may not marry. Okay. Probably the smarter thing to do with the bloodline, but hopefully we concentrated more of our titles within our family. Okay. So your leader, you gain XP. And you can level up. So there's this whole like experience tree to level up your leadership in, and you can. So there's all these different routes. You've got diplomacy, you've got stewardship, you've got martial, which is like being a warrior and a leader. You've got intrigue, backstabbing, learning. Learning was my original father, so I started off as a scholar, and I was picking some of the better traits, and yeah, it worked until I died. Got cancer and everything like that. So what we're going to do here is counties. Okay. I want that, but I want my knights to be effective. And then we'll go down this tree. But being as old as I am, I don't think I'm going to... No, I might have another 20 years in me. So just to let you know, I've got 16 knights. So apparently each knight is the equivalent of a... is the equivalent of about 200 men, and the better I make them, their effectiveness, the more they'll do. So 273, I think the maximum is 300%. So that makes them pretty devastating. Okay. So still, we've got more kids coming in. Okay. All my troops coming through. got a 50% war score because this guy's pretty low down the totem pole. This is the capital. So it's showing the length of time, desertions in place, sieging. Okay, we're being raided by someone, so let's just have a look. Where are we being raided? I bet, it's always like a million miles away. Okay. Great. So that's how you lose family, sieges. Get auction back to you. Oh, my son has learned the Finnic language. I don't know why. Just has. Capture this, his son, and he just said, alright, I give up. So we'll enforce our demands. We need to give us the title, give us fame, give us prestige. We will take that, sir. All those that are... Oh, he's coming back to raid me again, the bastard. Courtiers overtly discussing the great number of titles within. Must be for the king to manage so many estates himself. Okay.
Vivendo com Bravistex. Hero Eros Ponderovich. Men malis vita compositura
Clearly make up words. Chieftain and...
Štitaro potraštile.
Nie hasławety interia.
Ali dare audiamo che decorre proprio.
Moderati.
Mai in vita sentiata.
Firenze bestim. Jag kommer all jägare, jag kommer.
Na. Doctus te učitat gutra. Saudi Arabia bem.
Ne budu så blikke på ett ändå så.
Vi spelar där och dira.
Okay. I think I just did something and got someone fired out of it. So. Oh, great. Well, you joined the Holy Order, and you lasted about a year and a bit. Oh dear. All right. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you join the Holy Order and you're constantly at war. Yeah. So it's basically a war, it's a simulator of your families and everything like that. So now we're gonna King. Okay, that was a bit painful, that. Handed out my stuff left, right, and centre here. Very nice. Oh, I don't want to have a sacrifice, son of a bitch. No. If you can't pay the gold, you don't get out. Okay. Just need to... keep dancing. Let me just see how we're going at the moment. Keep dancing. Okay. How many sons have we got left? That was my youngest that got slaughtered. Okay. Thank you, mistress. You killed off my son. Getting some battle experience. Didn't have to send him out to die. Oh well, I give it away and I inherit it back. Okay. Oh, he doesn't like me one bit, that bugger. Jeez, he's looking old for 44. Jeez, he's had some battles, that old fella. Congrats. You will be awarded. Yeah, so they go to war with each other. All right. It's one thing I like to control is the wars, because it stop you. Because what happens is you give titles out, and suddenly you turn around and, I had one game where I gave one bloke at the bottom of the map a couple of titles and a duchy, and within 20 years he'd claimed a second, several other counties, and then another duchy. And he was becoming quite a pain in the backside because he's getting very powerful, but he was actually very loyal. And I didn't realise how well he did for me until he died, and then I realised, oh Jesus, he's a top G. Right, so what have we got here? Diplomacy. He's at war. Got a lot of mates. Got this amount of mates. Alright, let's go to war with this bloke. He's a pilgrim. Well, I'm not going to spend all that. Everyone's turning into kingdoms. What's going on? That's why I feel sometimes this game cheats, because I guess all these kingdoms do rise up, but my god. I think it's to counterbalance you at times. It's going to be a brutal slog here. Bearing down, okay. Oh. So this is my granddaughter. If I marry it to this other king, it gives them a claim. They have kids on my crown, and it's not something I want to do. It's something you should never do. If I could do that, but he's a king, and he's gonna. If I was an emperor, he'd probably do it. Oh, what have you done? What did you do? You turn your back. Family tries to kill family. Okay. I've got courtiers dying left, right, centre on me, bodyguards. What have we got? Personal champion. Yep. All prestige, honor. Okay. Just. Are you serious? Are you serious? So what's happening here is I've got people at war here. Okay. How these bloody raiders hit me? Okay, this means we've got a lot of control. Geez, my army's a long, long way from home. That's it. Battle done. We will enforce. So be it. Put that in. Hang on, what the fuck? I've lost land. How the fuck are you taking land off me? How have I lost land? Grah. Somehow I've ended up losing land that I've bled for. Okay. The fuck? He cracked fart jokes. Okay. Now we are in big trouble. We might have to give up. We might have to give up. so don't know how I lost all this territory. Oh, I don't understand. Tell you. Oh, I think he's after this area up here. So. If he just talked to me, I might have had a... Alright. I grow up fast. Alright, now we marry her off. And we find us... look at this fella. He looks good. A warrior. Beautiful. Fight on a couple of fronts up here. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright. Okay. So somehow I took over this duchy area, split it in half, and somehow they were able to make claims and attack it and take over it. And I think it's probably because I put bloody people of the same faith in there. That's what I probably did. Jesus Christ. It's all happening like Donkey Kong at the moment. Alright. So we lost the Chancellor. Good old Stan. Stan? Oh. And she's a genius, so let's marry her off. Marry him off, sorry. What the hell was that boat going? That's fine with me. Get my armies out. I end up losing a chunk of my land. Might be the end of my empire ambitions. I needed this all to go through in one hit. So what I'm doing, this is the empire title. So this is the closest empire, this one here. This is the actual empire I was actually originally a part of that actually fell apart. And I became my own independent country. Empire of Khazara, and Khazara, and I need to conquer probably all this, and then all this to be able to do it. But then there's too much power around me now. Like, these guys have gotten strong. So they've been sitting back for a while watching me. And they've got ambitions. So basically White Russ have attacked me for this area. And if you actually just talk to me, I might have actually just... Oh, okay, here we go. Here come the Vikings. Oh my lord. So I've got 3 armies. I was in a war down here with Azov. Can't believe I lost all that land. That's what I get for installing people of the same ethnic group. They trade... I don't know what the hell happened. So basically getting attacked from 3 different ways. It looks like he's out... Oh no, I'm not able. He's... What's going on up here? He's fighting against Nova. There's wars on wars on wars on. People trying to take advantage of each other. I love it. Yeah. Find our own spouse. That's not patriarchy. Let's make him a good bloody warrior. Got some good traits. Yeah. Basically, it's got a like a genetic trait that's good to pass on. Bulk of our army's gone in. Alright, Vikings are down. Okay. I start a holy order, and it ends up everyone keeps telling my holy order because it's free. Hang on. I've somehow lost more. I don't know how the hell that has happened. What's this get? You're a bloody idiot, mate. Okay, bring my armies up. Oh, what the hell? How did I become obese? Alright, what the fuck? Oh, great. Well, we just got the overseer title. Okay. Shit. We're in trouble. Path to Empire. King Augustus. Okay, on deathbed. Oh dear, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. We're looking good in this war, but we're going to lose a lot of land now. So my ambitions for kingdom... Sorry, my ambitions path to empire have just gone to shit. Damn you, White Rush. See, I was trying to push to the east. East? West? To my east. And there were some easy targets there. But those easy targets somehow really took all the lands I conquered. And I'm going to lose a chunk of land. Alright, these... If I'm going for Emperor, I'm going to have to go against my Russian boys. Because they're getting strong. Because that looks really big now, that fucking kingdom. And he's trying to conquer that kingdom. Oh god, he's got a lot of diplomacy too. Oh dear. Okay, we are on our deathbed. What's the...
Vinny Mokios region majestis i Sufali insolens.
I don't need to hold any more courts at the moment. I'll take gold. Alrighty, so how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours, wow, okay. Alright, so that's a win for us there. What's this? Don't have any spearmen, alright. Ah! Ah! King Augustus I of Ruthenia has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 62 years of age. At 60 years of age. He died of old age. A charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feast and grandiose balls. I don't know, my testicles had stood out like that. King Augustus ascends to the throne. Beautiful beyond words, his appearance will have foreign dignitaries grovelling at his feet. Oh, okay. He's the pretty boy. Age 33, or King Augustus II. Well, there we go. That's how you start. The king is dead. Long live the king. King Augustus steps into the throne. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we just lost a huge chunk of our lands. Yet somehow we kept a lot of them over here that are so far away. Oh, God. Who the hell is... How big are your armies? What the hell? So you turn your back. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. All right. Good Lord. King Augustus II. What? You're a great warrior. Good at intrigue. Average at running stuff. Good at leading battles. Bit of an all-rounder. He's a good-looking man. Sounds like me. Okay. Oh, God. What have we got? High Chief Augustus. Okay. That's my brother. Spy Master. Marshal. Probably best to have a high-ranking officer in lord in here or something, but oh, God. Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's really bad. Okay. All right. How many? I've got plenty. I've got plenty. All right. So that knights gets sorted. Now our pathway. Yeah, we're military, so that's fine. We. Oh, he's going down that tree anyway, which is good. So what do we got? Loyalty and suspect. Or authoritarian focus, okay. More knights, better battle, knights effective. Acceptances, loyalty and respect. Okay, leader. Gallant difference. Alright, it makes us really good. Alright, makes sense. Alright, you are watching our dreams of path to empire crumbling. So what has happened is when my king has died, which is King Augustus, his heir, I keep saying hair, his heir steps up to the plate, which is King Augustus II, which I didn't realise I called him that. And all the rest of the lands are equally divided between the other sons, all the male heirs. And so if we go to his dad, oh yeah, Mum's still kicking? Yeah, Mum's still kicking. Somehow he just got instantly fat, but that's the way it goes. What did he die of? Old age at 62. Jesus, all right. You go. All right. So basically, my other brother became king of Zaphoria, as you can see there, or Zaprizar, and my other brother became high chief. Other brother became high chief. That's dukes, and this obviously he was alive. He would have got these other lands. Okay. But I've still got a big army, have I not? No, I've lost an army. Okay, but they've still defeated that army. Okay. Alright, so King, he got that land. Well, who are you under? Nearly won this war. We've won the war. Okay. We keep the contested title. Loses his claim. Pays me a nice sum of money. Thank you. Our kingdoms have been friends. I married one of your daughters into my family. And this is how you betray me. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Right. Oh, jeez. All right. Thanks for all this. What? Oh, okay. Beautiful. I'll take your gold, my friend. Oh, that's where the armies are. Oh man, I lost all that land. Mikhail, which is Russian for Michael. Oh, I'm a sinner? How am I a sinner? How the fuck am I a sinner? What the hell? Okay, let's stay and fight there, Duke. Oh, this is tentative. Well. Well, there's nothing but battles in our favour at the moment. Oh. Right. I love how my kingdom is basically half. Well, I've got this. What the? Hang on. Oh, okay. Hang on, what the hell? So this is all joined up back under me again. I don't know what's happening to my kingdom. My kingdom is all over the place. Okay. How strong is my brother's armies? Oh, brother, your armies are not very strong. Okay. Come down and pick up coal. I've got to conquer this territory here. This dude, he's still alive. How old is he? 55. Then I'm going to see if I can unite the other, go to war with my brother and take the crown. If he's not strong, this is. My God. Don't know where his army's gone. Christ, who's raiding me now? Yeah, the old bugger. Hang on. God, we just conquering these extra lands has just created such a big problem. Love it. I'm just like, oh, battles every which way. And this is what happens. This is why. Oh, meanwhile you're sitting there playing with two dudes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Killed then. I thought I could get there quick enough. Come on. Get in there. Shit. Frustrating. 2 battles in a row lost. Armies will retreat. Go. Great. Thank you. I do the saves because when you go into the throne room, it can crash.
So as Aperiam vitru otipus.
Okay. Fuck is raiding me? Piss off! Just leave me alone! Just go. Oh, fuck off with your rating. Run, you little bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Ah! Deo. Oh, true. Where the hell's Aldeo? Is that the place there? Ah. Already hide. So I'm gonna have 3 kingdoms coming at me. Unbelievable. Alright, so they're all joining up now. God. Brother, are you at war at the moment? See, your dad dies. If he'd done this, we'd still be all one nation. But no, we're all split up. And this bastard. I've nearly got him at 90, 94, 95%. What's happened to this bloke? Okay. Just hurry up and claim that land, my God. Oh, 8,000 troops. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Oh dear. Hang on. How many people have I got against me in this battle? So I've got... Brother? Oh my, what the fuck? Oh my god, when I was looking to have a break, this is just getting ridiculous. Oh my god. What the fucking hell? Where the hell did all those armies come from? Get the fuck out of here, game. Oh great, you're not bringing, you're still, oh god, you're in a war. They grow up fast, alright. Alliance power, can I marry into the dumbass above me? Okay, alliance power. Who's this? And there's no one of age. Oh god. Don't know who the hell it is. Look at the size of the armies coming at me. Far out. Oh god. Oh god, I don't need to know any more secrets or anything like that. Just stack up. What's this? Okay. I don't know why, but I'm under so much on every side. What the fuck is going on, man? Fucking everything's on under. What the hell? Oh, please don't. Get the hell out of town. I like me brother to... Okay, I've got 70,000. Brother, where the hell's your armies? Is he fucking around? That's where it is. Come on. Come on. Holy hell, how the hell? That's without my brother's army. Oh my god, what? Are these hostile armies? I wish it was more clearer. Oh my lord. That's how you hold on by your chinny chin against incredible. That's a heroic. I built up armies double my size just because they all came in. My God. Okay. All right. Well, I don't think I'm at war with anyone at the moment. Hang on. Just found all the armies. Okay, I want that duchy because it's gonna make my life easier. Okay. Why are you pissed off with me? You're Jewish. What the hell? Well, I've gone from about 60 counties to 27. 12. I've got several over here that I just... It's a lot of territory, but it's actually not much to it. So, you know, happy days. Let me just bring this all up. It's all up. Right. Okay. Well, oh my God, what? Okay, what's the Roman Empire fallen? Byzantium Empire fallen? What is going on? Okay. Okay. Right, we need to take stock of everything. I've lost a few things. To give something to my brother because he demanded it. Bugger. Factions. Discontent. Little prick. Authority. That's all these sons of bitches need is authority. That gives us an alliance. No. Okay. Right. After that, we need to sort shit. Oh. Sort shit out. Okay. What have we got going on? Yep, I'll take your gold. Okay, lined the hair quite a bit. I'll hold court. Okay. I don't know how my party was so bad. I'm a sinner. What have I done? Get that one out of the way. Alright. Courtiers! Food toaster, please. Good. Master the horse. Oh, you're excellent. Cupbearer. You can be there. Master of the hunt. Keep my sister close. Court gesture. Court musician. Wow, I'm so split from my lands over here. I was hoping that would go. Why couldn't that go to one of my other brothers? Just take that land. Oh, good lord. So what do you... Oh, Vladimir. Okay, she's in a... Oh, okay. So you're trying to subjugate... Okay. Trying to do what I was trying to do. Okay. I'm not holding any grand sacrifices. Let's just see where we stand for a little bit. Unbelievable. Why do you hate me so? How the fuck did I become a sinner? I think that's what's caused me all this problem. Oh. I'm arbitrary. Well, that's what I'm like in real life too. Okay. You are mine. Okay. How big's my army? Dropping. Let's... How did that change? Okay. Oh. I just want to get this land conquered. I don't want to use it against my brother, but also... Oh, God, I tell you. Amazing. No, I don't want to do it against the county. What's my fame at? Listen, you little bastard. That's it. Just gonna subjugate it. I just can't. Oh, brother. Keep it in your pants, bro. I actually hate this bloke with a passion. Beautiful. And force the hands. Thank you. Okay, alright, we are battling our ass off here. Okay. I don't know how I've been able to hold out in this north here. But these things have changed up north here. These armies are really strong now. No, don't want to sacrifice anyone. You fuck off with your sacrifices. Who? My brother. Oh, and he's a giant. And his wife's a giant. The hell is this shit? Hang on. So I've got all my brothers against me. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? My brother lost... Oh, he lost the... Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to revoke his title. He's beaten my brother in the battle, stole the thing off him. Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen. Because he's going to come at me. Like, I'm confused. I'm thinking, hang on, who? I'm thinking, why? trying to hold on. What I got to do is I got to beat this guy up, beat him up, sort him out, probably sort some other vassals out, give them a slap around the fucking wallops. Then I'm going to conquer my brother and retake the second kingdom back. The problem is, I'm going to keep losing that title. A united. It's an absolute brothel in this particular area, and I've got these lands over here that I have no interest in keeping anymore, because I've got these 3 Russian kingdoms above me that have united against me twice, and I don't know how. I had an army of 6,500, 7,000 people. They had 12,500, and it's by just damn luck that I was able to hold them off. My God, the mess bloodlines create. Can I revoke? I can't revoke. I have a truce with him. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a break because it has been 3 hours, and but I'm gonna come back. But that's where we stand. And thankfully, I've got that. Where is my council? Mate, I want you to convert faith in this zone. They're going to come at me. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, he's the claimant, and these guys are backing him. Okay, yeah. So it is my bro that's coming at me, but it's this guy's become the High Chief, and he's lost I don't know how he's lost the power. Okay, alright. We're gonna have a shitstorm. Anyway. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back.